always like Cowabunga.
Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is John Deak. My channel is called John Deak Toy Reviews and More. And today we're going to look at something maybe a little bit familiar to you guys. The Neca 1/4 scale Leonardo figure. But wait a second. There is actually two of them. Wait, does that say 1/4 scale Leonardo? 1/4 scale Leonardo. Okay, so apparently I have two of them here. And, oh yeah, that's right. Okay. That's because I'm actually going to give away one of them to you guys. So I'm going to unbox this one, review it for you, and I'm going to give this one away. In the description box below, there's going to be a link to the giveaway, okay? Really simple giveaway. Enter your name and enter your email address so I can contact you if you win. And that's pretty much it. And you're entered to win. It's going to be a random drawing. I actually, just purposely got two of them, one to give away and one to do an unboxing and review for. Also, one quick thing before I continue, please take a second, visit 1/6 Society in the Facebook groups. Join our Facebook group. Awesome discussion about figures, drama-free, great crowd of people, 4,000 members, and I'm actually going to announce the winner of this figure in that group in exactly 10 days from now. So you guys have 10 days to go in there. I wouldn't wait. I would go and enter now. But yeah, so surprise. There you go. I hope you guys are happy about that. With that said, here is the brown shipper. You guys have probably seen the other two reviews that I've done, which is Donatello and Raphael. Same identical brown shipper, NECA tape, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1990 movie, 1/4 scale Leonardo. Let's get inside of this box. All right, guys, I got him out of the box. Please forgive me for the glare. I'm going to try to move him forward a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better the box. Just really quick, same traditional box that NECA has been using for Raphael and Donatello. The one major difference is you're going to see Leonardo here at the bottom of the box. And then, of course, the artwork is going to be different. You're going to have a photo of Leonardo here, the Leonardo figure here, and also the figure there. And you're also going to have some photos of the figure on the back of the box. And then also you're going to get a really cool screen grab of the movie. This one, same thing, photos of the figure. And obviously we got the bottom of the box, which goes over the artists who worked on this. Director Randy Falk, Sculpt Trevor Zammit, Jason Fraley, fabrication, paint, photography. You guys can see it all right there. Those are the guys who brought the 1990 Turtles to life. I'm gonna dig into this box right now. Just a very quick bit of advice when you're removing any of these Ninja Turtles. The easiest way I have found it is by using a small set of snippers and just snipping the these little ties in the back. Another quick thing, and I'll quickly get into this. Don't let these, leave these around the house because if a pet eats one of these or a baby gets it, it could be deadly. So be careful with these things. Throw them out after you unbox them. I got Leonardo out of the box, and the first thing I want to do is just go over the hands with you guys. So you're pretty much going to get the same hands as you got with Raphael and Leonardo. So this is the pointing hand, and this one actually pivots to the left and to the right. Sometimes they're a little stuck, so you kind of give it a little force, it'll just break free and you can position it. And then over here you have sort of like a open palm hand. And again, the paint is just great work. I mean, it's the same as the other two figures. Fantastic work on the paint application. And then you have sort of like a, I don't know, grabbing on type hand. Pivots left to right. And then you're going to, I'm going to show you guys these at the same time. You're going to have two sets of sword hands that look like this, okay? The difference between the two is going to be the way they pivot. So one is going to pivot up and down, and one is going to pivot left and right. So depending on how you want him to hold the swords, you know, you can pick one of these, but you actually have two sets of sword hands, which is pretty awesome. Then you're going to get a slice of pizza. Same thing with Raphael, same thing with Donatello, you got a slice of pizza. I'm not really sure if all 4 slices will make an entire pizza, but yeah, so basically it's the same exact thing, nothing different about it. And with Leonardo, you're going to get another can of ooze. Yeah, I think they could have tried a little harder with the accessories, but that's just my opinion, you know. Then you got his sword, his awesome. I mean, guys, look how big this damn sword is. It's freaking huge. It's massive. The sword is plastic, just so you guys know. I mean, no toy maker is, well, I shouldn't say no toy maker, but most toy makers are not going to make a sword this big in metal, because, you know, if a child plays with this, they're going to hurt themselves. So you'll be able to tell the nice paint application here. It looks weathered and used a little bit, and the pointy part is pretty sharp, but this is not sharp at all. It's not gonna hurt you or anything. And then you have the leather bound handle here. Very, very realistic looking. It is not actual leather, it's plastic. It's obviously, you know, made to look like leather. But yeah, so there you have the handle and the blade, and this is eventually going to sit in his hands so he can go and slice up his pizza. Same thing with this one here. They're both identical. There is no difference between them. And yeah, so that is it for his accessories. I should point out one quick thing, which probably most of you won't care, but the box for Leonardo, the accessories are actually now sealed and glued to the side of the box, versus the other ones you could kind of, you know, cut the tape and remove them nicely. The first thing I want to do is go over the articulation of the figure to see how posable it is. If I had to guess, I'm going to say it's the same exact posability as the other two figures, but let's check it out. All right, so Leonardo's head is going to actually be able to move down and up just a very tiny bit. So basically, you're going to get him up to about there, down to about there. You're going to be able to do a full 360-degree rotation with his head. And just for a side reference, I'll show you how far it goes down to about right there, and then to about right there for his head. And you're also going to be able to angle it side to side a little bit. Next thing I want to go over is the articulation in his arms. Guys, if you're new to NECA, grab a blow dryer, not a heat gun, a blow dryer, and blow dry these joints, okay? And these joints here, because NECA is notorious for having overly stiff joints, okay? It's almost gonna feel like you're breaking it. I'm telling you guys. You're gonna feel like you're about to totally rip off his arms, but you're not. They're very durable figures, okay? They just need their shoulders and their hip joints heated up so you can articulate them. And don't be afraid to manhandle this figure, okay? It can handle a lot. So just basically for the, as you can tell, I'm also struggling. For the shoulders, you're gonna get him to lift up to just about right there, all right? And then you're going to get a full rotation at the arms, another full rotation at the other arm. The elbow pads and the elbow joint will move up to about right there. Let me show you just a front angle view here. Make it look decent. So right there and to about right there. Same thing with this arm. You're going to be able to angle it up to about right there. And there is the front view. Now, there's also a swivel over here at the elbow. So you're able to make it go pretty much, if you lifted this shoulder up, you can make it go all the way around, okay? So at the wrist, depending on which set of hands you have, you're able to get a full rotation, and you're also able to pivot them either up, down, or whichever way, or the set of hands you're using is going. Now, you're also able to get a forward crunch, just a little tiny bit, not much, guys. Don't force it, okay? And then you're also able to get them to go back up like that. So forward and back, and that's pretty much all the ab crunch you're gonna get with this figure. Moving on to the legs. The legs will actually do a full outward position like this, and the legs are ratcheted, okay? So you're able to go out to about right there. If you wanted Leonardo to do a split, there you have it. He can do one, okay? And then they close up and down. Let me move these arms up a little bit here, just so I can get a better motion. And then, of course, the leg will go forward. See, that's the noise you guys are gonna hear. Listen to me, okay? It's gonna sound like you're breaking him. You are not breaking him. Trust me, okay? I've been through this so many times. Even after a while, you're gonna start noticing it loosening up and becoming a lot easier to maneuver. This one's gonna probably click too. Let's test it. Yeah, see? Sounds like you're breaking the hell out of it, but you're not. Just got to, see, loosen it up. And eventually it goes away, okay? Even that sound will eventually go away. Heat it up, guys. Heat it up with a blow dryer. I'm sorry about that. Back to the articulation of the legs. So you're going to get the leg to go forward to about right there. Let me go ahead and show you guys a side angle. Same with this leg here. You're going to be able to go ahead and go about right there. Front angle. And also with the knees and the knee pads, you're going to be able to go back to about right there, okay? Damn, this guy's heavy. And with this knee, you're also going to be able to go back to about right there. Let me put him down so you can see. All right. And back out. As far as moving it forward, you're not going to get much, maybe like a centimeter forward, okay? So don't force it forward or you're going to break it. Before we go over his feet, you're going to be able to swivel his legs like this. And now onto his feet. Your ankles will do a full 360, down, up, side to side, okay? Full range of motion in the ankles. Whew, man, okay, sorry. So heavy. Full range of motion in the ankles, and yeah. Let's go ahead and get into some of the details, the up-close details of the figure. I have a nice, beautiful shot and a close-up of his head sculpt here, okay? First thing I want to point out is that his bandana is sculpted, okay? But the back part of the bandana is fabric. Same exact way as Leonardo and Donatello are done, okay? You're going to notice that he has some various spots on the figure. Really, really beautifully done. I mean, the color of this Ninja Turtle is just gorgeous. It's vibrant. This has got to be one of the best sets of 4th scale figures I've seen in a long time, especially for the price. So I have absolutely zero complaints about this. Little side angle there so you can see. Turn it around so you guys can get a nice look of the back of the bandana. Side profile again there. And all the way around. Now, let me lift this up so you guys can see inside his mouth. It's completely closed. I know Raphael had a little bit of an opening. I'm not sure about Donatello, but Leonardo is going to be completely closed. Let's go over the bottom of his shell. So you're going to notice that it has really nice weathering all along the bottom of the shell. His sword holster belt here, I'm not sure if I said that right, I'm sorry if I didn't, is also, you can tell it has you know, a nice weathering. It has a little gash right there, which kind of makes it look like Leo's been in, you know, some battle. You're also going to see some really nice spots that some of the other figures have. And then some more weathering along the top here, and some additional weathering over here. I'm not really sure if this here is an extra bit of paint or not, but it really does not bother me. Again, at the bottom of his shell here and the top part of his legs where his hip joints are, really nicely painted. Spots are really nicely done. It looks fantastic, I think. Then you guys have the bottom top part of his feet here. You'll notice the nails are painted very nicely. The feet just have fantastic shadowing in the paint. The back of Leonardo's shell has his holsters for his swords, okay? So the actual holster here is molded in plastic. All these parts here and these ridges and edges are all plastic. There is a little bit of what feels to be like those twisty wire, you know, ties. But for the most part, the entire thing is complete plastic. I cannot be certain if this is removable or not. I personally am not going to try. If you are able to remove it, come back later on in the month when you receive him. Let us know in the comment section below. You're also going to be able to position his sword right into the back of these holsters, which is awesome. How cool is that? That, guys, is such a cool look. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. So awesome. Damn, I don't know if I want to display it like that or not. But let's check the side view out of that. Let me just make sure he doesn't fall. Yeah, there's the side view. Let's do a front view of him and the swords. Looks so awesome. So cool. There you have it, guys. 3 of the 4 members of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles right here on screen in front of us. The first thing that I absolutely need to let you guys know, okay, because I'm sure that everybody's going to be taking a ruler to their monitors or TVs and trying to measure different things because of the different angles that they're standing in. All 3 of the bodies are 100% identical, okay? The only differences on each of them is going to be where the spots are located, how some of the weathering looks, the bandanas, and the back of the shells, okay? Some of the shells are going to be a little bit different, like Raphael's has some different markings on the back, sort of like slashes and so forth. So don't speculate. You guys heard it from me. You can trust me. The bodies are identical. Now, I'm not sure if Michelangelo's is going to be identical or not, but these are identical. So, looks awesome, guys. Let me go ahead and lift up my camera, sort of hover all over the place so you guys can see them much better. Man, they look fantastic together. Leonardo's sword is long as hell. That's crazy. So they just look so fantastic all together, standing there as brothers and as a team. One thing I did want to show you guys, something really cool. This guy in one of the groups, Facebook groups, makes these custom 4th scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza boxes, Domino's boxes. He makes them by hand, so that's pretty awesome. You can open it up, and he actually, oh, here's the guy right here. So why not plug him? There you go. Hashtag pizza party TMNT. There's his Facebook, okay? if you guys want to go ahead and order some of these accessories. He's pretty much the main guy doing accessories for these characters here. One thing earlier we were talking about was if we get 4 slices of pizza, will they make an entire pizza? And the answer to that question is going to be no. There's just not going to be enough slices. So maybe you can buy some extra, you know, pieces on eBay or something if you really want to make a whole pizza. Final thoughts. What do I think about Leonardo? Well, what's there not to think? He, you know, we've come to expect this from Neca already since they started shipping Donatello last year. So it's awesome. I love him. I love the entire set. You know, the price is just phenomenal on these figures. You cannot beat $100 for these figures. I just still can't figure out how they did it. One thing I'm guessing they did it with was by using the same body over and over. The head sculpts look great. The accessories, you know, their weapons are awesome. I love their weapons. Great, you know, that they're including all these sets of hands, but that one bonus accessory, I wish they would have, you know, done something a little different. So, guys, don't forget, I'm giving away a brand new sealed into brown shipper, Leonardo. You can win him. Just go into the description box below, click on the link that says giveaways, and enter to win. All you need to do is put in your name, email address, and you're entered. And I'm gonna give him away in 10 days, sealed, brand new. He's sitting right behind me in a brown shipper. Guys, subscribe to my channel if you wanna see more videos from me, okay? And thumbs up this video like crazy, okay? And I really, really hope you guys enjoy everything I'm doing for you. And until next time, I will catch you guys at the next video.